All right, we are live. Good evening. We got a little 3 box break here. So, 2 blaster boxes of 2021 Topps Chrome. All right, nothing big there, but I want to make sure when we do a divisional break that every division is going to have cards. So the headliner is going to be 2022 Topps Tribute. Now, we do have divisions still available for sale. All right. And try to find me on Facebook here. There we go. So, the AL West, which if you're going trout fishing, that is the way to reel one in. 165, and the AL East is 225. So that is if you're looking for Wander, if you're looking for hey, what's going on, Brian? If you're looking for like all the possible Yankees hits in tribute, right? Red Sox are generally pretty loaded. Orioles strong with Cal Ripken, and I don't know if they put Brooks Robinson in this year's, but you got some strength in there, all right, in the AL East. So these are available on Drip and doing something a little different. So we've chosen this month to really start. It's a new school year. It's a new season year. Really want to start doing some things to benefit you sports teams. And, when you test things out, usually the best guinea pigs end up being your own children. So Lexi's team is doing a Charity Mania fundraiser. All right. So if you're on Drip, you'll see that there's also a spot to purchase the ticket. So I factored in the 6%. Actually, I'm losing 2 cents a ticket, but whatever. So this is a cool thing. If you've never used Charity Mania, these tickets are probably one of the most profitable fundraisers out there. They get 13 out of the $20, and then there is a grid of teams. All right, I didn't want to hold out too long because this could be a live card at some point. But there's a grid of teams. All right, 3 teams per week, and what happens is whoever has a top 5 winning combination gets a prize, or top 15, I'm sorry, and then the 3 lowest point totals for the week. All right, so it's based on how many points they score during that week's game. So each game card has a 1 in 15.7 chance of winning, but it's kind of extra as really you're paying the $20 for a music download. All right, and then this is extra, right? So if anybody's interested in that, just let me know. That's something I could sell, separately on Facebook as well. But trying to see if I can pump out a few of these. I think we got to turn them in by September 8th, something like that. When's the first game? September 8th. So I gotta have this wrapped up by the weekend, and then send them over to the person in charge of fundraising. So so that's available for purchase, as are the 2 divisions that are still left. So I am taking a big risk here. Um, with the AL East and the AL West, but if that box has a magic card in it, those are two of the divisions I would think would have it. So we're gonna give it a couple minutes. We're gonna do roll call real quick. Also, if anybody has any interest in any personal breaks afterwards, last night we had a little fun with Leaf Lumber. I still have 4 boxes from 2022 left, and probably like 7 from 2021. Although last year's are a little pricier. But for $250, box of Leaf Lumber, just going to show it off. Got Keith Hernandez and Ted Simmons on a dual auto printing plate. All right. Also had part of the Big Red Machine, Tony Perez. All right. Not a numbered card. So 2 autograph cards, including a dual, and then the other relics were Ken Harrelson and number to 25, Kenny Lofton. So every box has 4 cards in it, 4 hits or premiums. I heard the Trout Superfractor actually got pulled out of a retail pack. If I'm not mistaken, what I read, I didn't really get a good look at the Twitter post, but it does appear that has been pulled. And hey, maybe the 1 of 1 Trout from Tribute will get pulled in this little thing right here. Who knows? So again, American League West 165, American League East 225, and let's see. Put this in Messenger. So Bob Huffnall, Peter Strawn, and Michael Coleman are in this one. So we're halfway filled, randomized the divisions. I probably got one of the lower ones and the 2 higher ones. So, or 2 of the higher ones. I think there was one other decent. It's like kind of half and half. So that's the odds when you have 50% of the divisions. So we already sold the, what was it, NL West, I think. And now the AL West at 165 and the AL East at 225 remain. Again, the AL East is pretty loaded. Every team's got, somebody decent to look out for. And on top of that, Wander Franco and the plethora of Yankees on the checklist, and Shohei Ohtani too. Some of the more desirables in not just that division, but the whole set for Tribute. AL West, you're looking at. Does J-Rod have a rookie auto in this? I remember Bobby Witt. Griffey, we have been hot pulling Griffeys this month. The last 30 days or so. In August, we had 3 Griffeys come out of the store. The Transcendent that came out of the break, and then we had boxes of Finest and Optic that were purchased that had Griffeys. So we scheduled this one, or we created this one in August. So maybe some of that luck could rub off there. So again, AL West, Trout, Ohtani. AL East, you got the Yankees, loaded checklist. The Red Sox, loaded checklist. Wander Franco, and Orioles. So Ripken would be a nice one out of Tribute. And Blue Jays. So Vlad Jr., a very desirable name, although out of all the things that we just said, he'd probably be the least, right, at this point. So that is where we stand right now. And I guess we'll get started. So I think I saw Bob Huffnall pop on. Mike Coleman, you in here? He might be working an event tonight, and he's got 2 of the divisions. And Peter Strawn. So messages have been sent. They still don't have power at the house. And Mom says it's getting hot in there. So. Huh?
That's a great choice.
Probably, yeah.
Because I got
Lexi's like, get me out of here. It's pitch black and it's hot. So she's got a cold bottle of water, and she'll be watching the break too. And again, Lexi softball team is selling these tickets here. All right, Charity Mania. So you pay $20 for a music download, and you get into this cool fantasy football contest right along with it. And what is it? 65% of what is spent on the ticket goes towards the athlete and their team. So I put it at $21.25 for those on drip because they're going to charge me 6%. I'm actually losing a couple coppers on that, but that's not a big deal. But if anybody's interested in that, then I'll also have to mail you the ticket. So, but I'll do that on my dime. That's cool. All right. Well, enough stalling. So once we show the first hit, that is it. All right. American League West 165, AL East 225. So basically, I'm going to open these 2 blasters, and unless an autograph sneaks in there, you got until we start opening tribute to decide you want to jump in this break. Maybe something in the Chrome blasters catches your eye. You know, it's not going to get you all the way there, but it's going to get you somewhere. It makes it worth it to you to take the risk on the other 2 divisions. So let's see what we got. And 2 blasters of 2021 Chrome to go along with 2022 Tribute. Now, I know some of these Chrome blasters, we actually, when we first got these in, because I bought a case off of Topps' website, there were some hot ones that had a ton of refractors in them. So that would obviously be awesome to see here with one of these 2. Loaded up with a little extra value there. And this so far, every pack has had a refractor or an insert, so we may actually be in luck. Find something in here. I feel like this has got more shinies in it than the hobbies. All right. So here we go. So again, don't forget this is by division, so pay attention to teams carefully, especially if you're thinking of jumping in. Good luck, everybody. And let's rip you a new one. So we got Dane Dunning with a rookie card, Cody Bellinger with a refractor. And it looks like we got a sepia of Alex Bregman for the Astros. That'd be AL West there. And Jack Flaherty with I guess that's a magenta. I think that's the retail exclusive, right? Oh, 2 sepia and 2 pink refractor parallels inside. Plus, we're seeing some of the regular ones. Pujols, who's been on a tear lately. Big Poppy, David Ortiz. And Fernando Tatis. I guess you could say 2 men of substance or substances. I don't know. Depends on your opinion. And Joey Gallo, Isaac Paredes, Alex Verdugo. Austin Meadows, who's kind of been lacking this year. Not quite the same pop as normal. There's Salvador Perez. Mike Brosseau, Future Stars. Clayton Kershaw, who's back despite his back. Whit Merrifield with the sepia. Got Shane Bieber, Akiyama, whose stock has fallen too. Here comes a Judge, Aaron Judge, with over 50 home runs on the season. Can he get to the magic number? And can he do it in less games or as many as Roger Maris did? Because, we don't want to see no asterisks. Right? Jose Altuve, who knows all about asterisks. Steven Strasburg, Tanner Houck for the Red Sox. Again, the AL East available for $225. The AL West available for $165. Spencer Howard, Phillies with the pink refractor. Ryan Braun, also a man of substance. Austin Riley. Kyle Lewis with the prism refractor. And one more sepia to close out the box. And it is former Yankee Masahiro Tanaka. All right, that's one blaster. Time is running out. If you are looking to jump in on this break, again, tribute far and away the headliner in this one. All right, so and then we're also offering out those fundraiser tickets if anybody is interested. Again, we got them loaded up on Drip at $21.25, or if you're on Facebook, $20. All right. And this weekend, I'll be pushing those all weekend long. So again, AL West 165, AL East 225. It's not one of those hot ones, but again, these are kind of loaded with inserts and parallels to begin with, so I like these blasters. Oh, that's not a bad one. All right, got a couple strong parallels coming up here. So Bellinger, again, once we get to the tribute box, then we're going to pull the remaining two divisions down. But it's AL West 165, AL East 225. Didi with a refractor. So again, all the cards in these two Chrome Blasters included in the divisional break. Mookie Betts with a sepia. But obviously, Tribute is the main event, so to speak, for this one. Andres Jimenez, who, I don't know, I mean, I wouldn't say I wrote him off, but I was kind of glad that Jimenez and Rosario went in the deal that brought Lindor over to the Mets. I mean, you had Mauricio in the minors looking like he was going to be a solid prospect, still does. And then you bring Lindor over, you sign him up, lock him up to a long-term deal. Some trades can be win-win, and I think this one was because I guess Rosario's kind of resurged a little bit this year too, but Jimenez has been playing real well this season. So hopefully for the Indians' sake or the Guardians' sake, that's not a fluke. Paul Goldschmidt with the pink refractor. And nice little sepia Juan Soto right there. Marcus Semien refractor. Couple of inserts coming up here with Prismic Power Eloy Jimenez. And Christian Yelich on the 86. George Springer. Brusdar Graterol. Adames. Nolan Arenado with the Prism refractor. And a rookie sepia, Tariq Skubal. All right. Last call. Anybody looking to purchase either the AL West at 165 or the AL East for 225? Well, Eloy doesn't need to hit for power necessarily. I mean, he's got to definitely rack up doubles. But I mean, he doesn't need to hit home runs. He just, I mean, look at the renaissance Christian Yelich had after two god-awful seasons. Granted, one was a shortened one. But, I mean, he's been absolutely miserable lately. And then they put him back kind of in, actually 3 seasons, right? No, he was good in 2019. That's right. That was like the MVP type year. So he had these 2 really strong seasons, all right, including becoming a member of the 30-30 club in 2019. And then he couldn't hit his way out of a paper bag. And they've got him back in the mindset of generating hits, contact, getting on base. All right. This is what makes Wander Franco such a special talent. All right. I think a lot of people don't realize is that it's not just how good Wander Franco is. It's the mindset that he's putting other coaches and other scouts into. And the mindset is now we're looking for guys who don't strike out so much and walk a lot. All right? Even if you only have that mentality for 2 or 3 guys on the team, the guys who do hit home runs and say, I pick things up, I put them down, I put things over the fence, I strike out a lot. When they do hit a ball, it's not going to be a solo shot. Because let's face it, I don't know what the numbers are on this, but we're probably seeing a lot more solo home runs than ever before. So it's kind of a waste, Would you rather see 4 solo home runs and your team loses 8-4? Or would you rather see, a bunch of walks, 5 doubles? See, that's the thing. It's this whole length of game thing. They're so interested in making the games shorter to make them more watchable, right? But instead, we're watching fast games where everybody strikes out and then, oh, look, a home run. Oh, look, a home run. I was watching the other day the Brewers game. That's all it was. Strikeout, strikeout, strike. Oh, look, a home run. Oh, he nailed that one. I think there was 4 solo home runs in that game. Now, I'd rather see a well-pitched, well-contested game that's 3.5 hours than some 2-hour thing that's not even worth watching. All the home runs do is wake you up when you're sleeping. But that's my opinion. I also hate the DH in the National League. All right, here comes tribute. Money time. So. All right, let's see what we got. Numbered 6 out of 99, Tom Glavine for the Braves. Salvador Perez. And 14 out of 199, Jesse Winker is going to be the first hit. An autograph for the Reds. NL Central. 3 autos and 3 relic cards come out of these tribute boxes. We still got 5 hits to go. Aroldis Chapman. Ryan Sandberg. And numbered 7 out of 199. You'd think this guy could hit 199 on the radar. He throws so hard. Jordan Hicks. I believe he had the fastest pitch of the season this year. What was it, like 105.4 or something like that? So definitely throws some heat. And that will go to the Cardinals, also National League Central. All right. Jackie Robinson. No, wait. He's also in the set. No. I look closer. Yeah, that's Tim Anderson for the White Sox. Big Poppy, David Ortiz. And we have a dual relic numbered 93 out of 99. AL Central this time. So we're sticking to the middle of the road and leaving the coasts out so far for half this box. Frank Thomas and Jim Thome. Couple of strong guys there. Got what, like 1,000 home runs between them, something like that. Let's see what this one's got. Oh, we got one of the rookie cards. Those come 2 per case, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll start with Brooks Robinson for the Orioles. Oops. Pete Alonso, who just, I believe, today hit his 32nd home run. So one of the top guys in the National League. Oh, it's not a rookie card. Usually that's what the extra card is. Instead, it's Freddie Freeman, formerly of Atlanta. A lot of this residue on these cards this year. And National League East. Braves, John Smoltz with a triple relic, numbered 60 out of 99. All right, we got 2 autos coming out here now. What is this? We got Mookie Betts. And then, are we going to have like a Panini issue here? This is numbered 9 out of 50, and it's another relic. AL West, Jose Altuve. It's also got quite the line across it. Ugh. Bad printing line. All right. And then this card is one of the autographs. So maybe we're not chipped to hit. Maybe we get an extra one. Extras are always good. 94 out of 150. Andy Pettitte, Yankees, AL East. That's going to leave us with 1. Oh, I got to look at that. I might have gotten a notification on that earlier today. All right, I'll have to look at that. And last pack, we're going to have something magical in here. We got Zach Wheeler, Corbin Burns, and numbered 29 out of 50 with a ballpark relic. So that means, I guess it's either a bat piece or maybe it's a piece of wood from a seat or something like that. Kerry Wood, Cubs, NL Central, again. So let's recap those hits, and what do you all want to see in the next break? I just got the online exclusive Finest Flashbacks in, so I'm considering putting that. Obviously not by itself, unless we do a random division break, but I really don't feel like it's sitting there as long as this one, so I don't know. You guys tell me. So Kerry Wood, numbered to 50 for the Cubbies. Jesse Winker, numbered to 199 for the Reds. And Jordan Hicks to 199 for the Cardinals. 3 of the 7 hits that we got. So we got a little bonus, but we did get a bonus. It's not terrible. 3 of the 7 hits go NL Central. Keeping things in the middle, we had this go to the AL Central, Frank Thomas and Jim Thome, 93 out of 99. American League West, Jose Altuve, numbered to 50. National League East, John Smoltz, numbered to 99. And American League East, Andy Pettitte, number to 150. So looks like the NL West was the only one that unfortunately did not hit. So I was right in pricing that super cheap because that's what it was worth. Could have gotten nice stuff out of it. There's good stuff on the checklist, but the numbers weren't there to support it, the probability. So, yeah, so we have the whole store available here if anybody's looking for anything to break as a personal. Again, we just recently got in the Leaf Soccer Signature Series, Leaf Lumber Baseball, Onyx Vintage, Onyx Vintage Football, and then we had some Upper Deck Hockey retail come in as well. So I don't know if anybody's interested in any of that. Tomorrow I will have 2022 Leaf Metal Draft in stock. And that's basically it. So thank you for those who were in the break. Anybody got anything for me right now? New releases coming out next week include Museum Collection. What else? I do have a box of Luminance that'll be coming in next week. That's pretty much it. So anybody have any requests for me? Big, shiny baseball mixer. Next thing that we are looking to push out. I am still waiting on some payments for that. And we also have a divisional football break that we're still filling. And that is likely to go now on Tuesday. So we're going to push it all this weekend. And then we're going to open that probably on Tuesday. But big shiny baseball mixer, I would like to do that. Tomorrow we have something going on with the family. Sunday we have a birthday party. So either Sunday night or Monday night is probably most likely when we would break the big shiny mixer. We'd better have all payments in by then because I'm not happy waiting 8 days since I called for payments to get them in. That's a little rough, especially when I gotta order things to bring in the following week and decide if I'm gonna put it towards boxes or grocery shopping. It's not exactly a fun choice. So, gotta put in for another card show. We're going to make an announcement on that. So we're looking to do a show very soon, actually. And hoping that show leads to another trip not far after that. So details to come on that as well. And that's basically it. I mean, like I said, we got a full store, boxes, packs, and more. If anybody is looking to pick any personal breaks up, so you can hit me up on Messenger. All right, and I guess that's it. Like no eyeballs on Facebook at all. Well, I should say at all, but 3 watching. That's not going to keep things going for the evening. All right. So, have a good night, and we'll rip you new ones